And now we have more details on the massive fire in Sheridan last night. The state fire marshal is investigating what sparked the flames that destroyed a building there. The two-alarm fire started about 6 o'clock last night. And as RTV6's Katie Hines explains, the building held a special place in the town's history and the community's hearts.
As daylight breaks, the damage from the fire becomes clear. The Main Street Power Mill building is a complete loss.
At any given time, the rest of the building could come down.
The smoke rises over a fallen landmark in the heart of downtown Sheridan.
It's the tallest building in town. The architecture was beautiful.
A piece of history is reduced to rubble.
Another historical building gone. There ain't very many of them left.
Terry Campbell has lived in this town for decades. He knows the background of the 112-year-old building well.
It's a beautiful sight.
It started as the former Golden Rule General Merchandise building.
It used to be a clothing store named Weaver's, and they finally went out of business, and then Gobby's furniture store came in.
Later on, Main Street Power Mill. Crews from at least 9 different departments tried to preserve the building, but the flames spread fast.
A ball of flames that just kept rolling right next to the window, and finally it got hot enough that it blew the window out.
The smoke could be seen and smelled for miles.
We can see the black smoke clear at Kokomo.
Crews still worked to put out hot spots. More than 14 hours later, they went through almost all of the town's water supply trying to fight the flames.
It took one big effort to be able to get this fire under control and contained.
And the community pitched in too. The owners of this cafe opened their business to serve coffee, biscuits, and gravy to firefighters on their day off.
It's just an outpouring and outreach for their support that they give to our community. We would like to give something back.
People living here are disappointed to watch a piece of history fall, but they are thankful that no one was hurt.
This is a small community, and when things like this happen, everyone comes together.
In Sheridan, Katie Hines, RTV6.
And the fire department tells us 2 families who lived on the 3rd floor of that building are staying at the community center in town. The fire caused minor damage to a couple of nearby businesses. It also knocked out power to a few buildings. Firefighters say it could be a couple of days until everything gets cleaned up.